party girl for me. I was in the parties like, hey. Hello, my beautiful people. If you don't know, now you know. You tuned into the Melly Show. What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm so sorry that I've been gone for so long. Like, I know y'all want to reach across this phone and like beat me up, but like, please don't do that. I'm back at it again. Back at it again. And this time, I'm fully committed to y'all. Always have been, always will be. But like, y'all really got my pinky promise on this one. Like, I really promise you guys, I'm back. I'm better. And we really gonna get in tune with all these videos that y'all been asking for. Like, a lot of my friends and family been asking for videos. Like, where have you been? It's been a whole month without talking to my beautiful people, y'all. Like, this is crazy. But I'm back. And we about to get into this video. One of the main reasons that I've been gone for so long is because it's been a whole colossal of rumors and a whole bunch of miscommunication about me going back to Lincoln University or not. As you guys know, I'm in college. I am a sophomore now at the first degree grant in HBCU, Lincoln University. I got my LU sweater on. Let's get it. But anyways, but yeah, it's been a whole bunch of confusion via Twitter, via Instagram with my school and us going back. And I come with bad news. I'm not going back to college this semester. And I'm really upset about that. Cause like my first year, my freshman year, it got cut off short because of the coronavirus. And now I can't enjoy my sophomore year because of the coronavirus. So it feels like my college experience has been robbed and taken away from me. Like, and if you know me personally, you know, like, since I was in high school, I always wanted to go away to school, specifically at HBCU, get the experience of being at an HBCU, the college life, and it's just been robbed from me. Corona was like, gotcha. Like, damn. Like, it really hurts. It really does hurt, but like, I honestly have to just make the best of it. I'm still in college. Like, regardless of anything, I have to work to get my degree, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah, like I said, like, it really hurts, but hopefully, I don't know if this is gonna happen. I'm not gonna jinx it, because that's what I did in my last video. If y'all didn't see, I was like, oh, I'm going back to college in August, and I'm not. But hopefully I go back in March. That's their plan. That's Lincoln's plan. But you know how that goes if you go to Lincoln. So I don't know. But this video is specifically for all my college students out there, my incoming freshmen, those of you guys that are going back to campus, those of you guys that aren't going back to campus. I still wanted to do a video for you guys, mainly for you guys that's going to Lincoln University out there, all the incoming freshmen. I've spoken to some of y'all. I have some of y'all on Instagram and Twitter. But I really wanted to help y'all out if y'all going back to Lincoln, because I know freshmen can go back to campus this semester. So I wanted to make a incoming freshman HBCU edition video for y'all, give y'all some helpful tips, helpful advice, so when you go to college, you'll have some knowledge up there. Because when I was a freshman, like, I really had to wait to the last minute to get advice and stuff. Like, not really the last minute, but like 2 weeks before I moved onto campus. But my cousin, he went to Lincoln University. Shout out to him. He graduated in 2018. So like, I always was familiar with the school. I used to go to their homecomings and events and stuff. But like, I really, like, when I went there, I'm like, yo, this school is so fire. Like, I was so hyped to go. And my freshman year, it wasn't really the best experience that I wanted. Like, everybody that went to Lincoln that I knew that graduated, they always told me, always showed me the videos. Like, I'm telling y'all, Lincoln was so much better before we entered. Like, for real, like, it was so much better. Like, I honestly wish I was like a senior right now, or like been graduated, because like Corona's really ruining my college experience. But I'm still gonna help y'all out, because I know y'all need it. I know y'all probably out there like need advice with anything, so I got y'all with this video. So let's get it. First advice that I have for you guys is to always spend your money wisely. Like, my freshman year, fall semester, my money was just blowing. Like, my parents would give me money every week, and I would have to ask for money the following Monday. Like, my money would just go to everything. It will go to events, it will go to drinks, it will go to other special purposes, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, that. It will go to food, mostly food, because like, I got tired of that calf. Watch, when y'all, like, incoming freshmen, y'all gonna get tired of that calf real quick. Like, it was cool freshman week, it was cool the first little 3 months, but like, after that, I'm like, bro, I need real food. Like, I cannot keep eating this. So like, I will always like DoorDash, Wendy's, get Domino's, or like, I made friends that was like upperclassmen that had cars. Like, I deeply advise y'all to do that. That really helps. But don't be the type just to be friends with somebody because they have a car. Like, I got to know the people that had cars and we built the bond. If we didn't, we didn't. Like, I'm not no person that like uses people. So like, for example, my friend, like, he had a car, but like, we became friends before I even found out he had a car. Like, I was in his room one time, he was like, oh, I got a car. I'm like, oh, word? That's good knowledge. But we was always friends before that. But I don't know, it's not really going to be that many upperclassmen, to my knowledge, that's going to be on campus. But whoever that's going to be on campus, find somebody with a car. I'm telling y'all going to get tired of that cat food real quick. And it's like, it's not that many options for y'all out there. So like, use that to the best of your advantage. But I honestly believe this, because of the corona, y'all not going to really have that many events on campus. So that's honestly a good thing to y'all advantage if you think about it, because you don't have to spend that much money. Because every event that we had, we always had to spend money for, like for homecoming, SVS, that's Sweats versus Spandex, that's a party that Lincoln has all the time. Different parties in general, you will have to spend money for. Like, any of the Greek parties, I think we had to spend money for. Any of the parties in the buildings, you're gonna have to spend money for it. But the main parties, like SVS, homecoming, spring fling, I think, you have to spend bread for those parties. And that's where most of my money went, was parties. Because I'm a party girl, for me. I was in the parties like, hey. You know, stop. But for real, like, just spend your money wisely. Don't spend it on dumb stuff. Like, I know it's hard. Like, I know it's going to be hard to do that in college. But really, like, think about it to yourself. Like, do I really have to spend my money on this? Like, eventually, my spring semester, I realized, like, all of my money really went to waste. Because I was just spending it on stupid stuff. Or if my friends wanted to go somewhere, I'll go with them, of course. But when we came back to our dorms, we like, yo, we just spent mad money on this party and it was trash. Like, just, if you know that an event is not going to be worth your money, just don't spend it. Like I said, spend your money wisely. Second advice I have for you guys is to pick your major and your classes carefully, y'all. Like, this is a really important key of advice. Like, but most of the times, you're not going to know what major or classes you want to take. You're a freshman, and that's okay. Like, that's totally cool. Because most of the time, your classes is going to be, like, main course classes, like English, math, science. You know, like how it is in high school. And then your sophomore year is when you, like, decide, you know, hey, maybe I want to do this major, or maybe I want to minor in this, or maybe I want to take classes pertaining to whatever major I want to do. And that's basically the time where you should really, like, consider your major. But, like, you know, like, as a freshman, you could, like, see what major might fit you, what you think is best. And as far as picking your classes carefully, I'm telling y'all, do not, I repeat, do not pick a 8 a.m. class. Do not do it. You will regret it. You will regret it. I'm telling y'all, I picked the 8 a.m. and it was religion, and I regretted it. Like, I would always go to class. I was always like the 5th or like 4th person in my class, but I'm telling y'all, I did not come to that class like right on time. Because like the day before that, I would probably be at a party or probably studying or probably like chilling with my friends, you know. You're gonna regret picking at 8 a.m. because you're gonna be in your dorm. You know how in high school you still in your bed and you just staring at the floor, staring at the wall like this? You're going to be doing that in your dorm. And you do not want to do that because you're going to lay right back in bed. Like, I don't got to go to this class. And then it's going to hurt your grade. I'm telling y'all, do not pick at 8 a.m. If you have to, pick at 8 a.m. But if you don't, pick at least like a 9:30, 10, 11, you know? Like, Do not pick an early class. You will regret it. And do not pick a late class, because that's exactly what I did my spring semester, and I regretted it. I had psychology from 6 o'clock to 7:15 p.m. and I regretted it, because during that time is when everybody would be outside on campus, or when my friends would be blowing on my phone like, May, where you at? May, where you at? Like, and I used to be like, damn, I'm looking at my phone like, damn, I'm in class, y'all, damn. But I hated it. And then after class, I had extracurricular activities, so I didn't see my friends till like 11, 12, and I barely stayed with them because, you know, class was the next morning. But pick your classes carefully, and if you know what major you want, study into it. Like, ask around on campus, like, hey, has anybody taken this major? What's the requirements? Like, try to find out what track you want to go into. Like, for me, I want to be a criminal justice major. I haven't declared it yet, but once I start my classes and stuff, I will speak to somebody in administration about me picking my major and the minors that I'm looking into. I aspire to, what minor do I want? Oh, I want to be a psychology minor and a political science. I want a double minor. You know, smart girl. But yeah. So that's one key advice that y'all really should deeply consider. My third advice to y'all is, don't make your experience boring. Don't. Nobody likes a Debbie Downer. Nobody likes somebody that just like does not like to have fun. Like, if you're an introvert, that's cool. Like, you can always make the best if you're like an introvert. For me, I'm kind of an introvert, but I'm mostly an extrovert. I think that's the word. But yeah, I'm mostly in between. Like, sometimes I like to be out. Like, most of the time I like to be out, but like most of the time I like to be in my room, not bothered with nobody. But don't make your experience boring. But at the same time, like, because of Corona, it's not much you can do, but make the best of it. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all are freshmen, y'all are at an HBCU. Make the best of your experience. Do something. Like, y'all can have like a little social distance gathering, like, on campus. Just you and your close friends. Y'all can be getting lit. I don't know, but do something. Like, do not just be in your room, because you will want to go home. I'm telling y'all, like, you're gonna want to go home. It got to a point my fall semester where, like, me and my friends, we kept doing the same thing every single day. And like, on the weekends, I would go home, and then they'll text me like, where you at? I'll be like, I'm in my room. They'll be like, oh, your dorm room? No, my room in Harlem. Like, it was boring. I didn't want to stay there. Like, and that, I kind of regret that, because like, it's so much I could have did, especially because I was a freshman before Corona happened. So like, it was so much I could have did my fall semester. I tried to make up for it for my spring semester. Like, I had fun more my spring semester, like, kind of, because of the extracurricular activities I did. But I honestly say, like, my fall semester was kind of better because it was more parties, because Corona happened in springtime. But make the best of your experience. Do something. Play hide and go seek. Play manhunt. Like, me and my friends, our freshmen, we played manhunt. Like, y'all could do that. Something. I don't know. Do something. That's what advice I have for y'all. And please take this into consideration too. Like, I'm getting serious now, because this is really important. Like, be careful. Be very careful on who you call your friends. For real. Like, it's good to have friends. Do not get me wrong. Like, friends are really important in life. Like, friendships are very important. It's always good to have good, positive friends that's for you, that's on your shoulder, that's by your side, all that. But make sure they're the right friends. Do not have friends that are jealous of you. Do not have friends that do not want to see you win. Do not have friends that low-key, like, talking about you. Do not have friends like that. Like, do not have negative friends. It may be hard to see that, but you're going to see people for who they really are when you're in college, for real. Like, respectfully, you are. Like, I know y'all right now, y'all probably, because I did the same thing. I had my little group chats before I got to college, or all, like, everybody, we all excited. We were saying, oh my gosh, you're going to be friends. Oh my gosh, you're going to be my bestie. Oh my gosh. Bro, I stopped talking to them people, like, a month after school. Like, be careful who you call your friends. Do not be, like, you can, of course, it's college. Like, I get it. You're going to want to, like, talk to everybody, and that's totally fine. Like, talk to everybody, meet people, but fill them out first. Do not be so quick like that to call somebody your friend, because the minute you call them your friend is the same minute they can turn on you. So for real, like, Be careful on who you call your friends, and be careful on what friends you take with you at parties too. Always remember this, especially for the ladies out there, especially for my ladies, like for real. If you going with your friend at a party, always leave with that friend, because you don't know what can happen. Y'all are females, y'all are young ladies in college, like anything can happen, for real. Like, always be careful of your friend, always leave with your friend, always be supportive of your friends, like, but just be careful on who you call your friends, for real. Like, always keep your eye out there for people. It could be the closest people to y'all. I'm telling y'all, be careful on who you call your friends. Like, I really had to speak to y'all on a connectional level, feel me? Because, like, I really care about y'all, all my incoming freshmen, because y'all don't know any better, feel me? Like, I was the same just like y'all. I'm still the same. I'm still learning myself in college. I'm still learning people. I'm still to this day learning who my friends are, for real. But it's really a handful of people at Lincoln, like, I really consider family. Like, man, like, it's like a good handful of people, but like, I really had to fill them out and get to know them for them to even get that title. But for real, like, be careful. Yes, this piece of advice ties into what I just said. But the fifth piece of advice I have for you guys is do not be easily influenced. Like, if you see somebody doing something that you know in your heart, nah, that's not me. Like, I don't feel like I should be doing that. Don't do it. Like, always trust your instincts. Always trust your gut right here. Always trust that, because, like, your instincts and your gut always tells you first. But for me, like, I'm not an easily influenced person. I can honestly say the only thing that I got into that I haven't been doing before in college was drinking. But I knew that was going to happen. For me, it was always something I wanted to try, but, like, I didn't because I was scared. But when I got to school, I'm like, all right, I can't be a punk. I'm in college now. Like, this is the time we start experimenting things. But I had the intentions to do that, feel me? If you feel like in your heart, like, nah, I shouldn't be doing this, do not do it. Don't be easily influenced because you see everybody and their mother on that side doing it. Like, it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be the leader of your own pack. Like, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Simple. Even though it's not simple, because peer pressure in college is very, very strong, but always have your instinct and your first thought at mind. Like, if you're not going to do something, if you don't feel comfortable, don't do it. And if people can't respect that, those not your friends. Another piece of advice I have for you guys, I think this is the sixth one. Get involved around campus, you know. Like, I know it's not a lot you can do despite Corona. Like, Corona really ruined a lot for us. I really understand. Like, and I feel bad for you guys, for real. Like, don't worry, we're gonna come soon. Bro, I'm telling y'all, when we come, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be glip foul movie. I'm telling y'all, like, my freshman week, it was so lit. But when the upperclassmen came, it was mad lit. Like, it was lit. But anyways, get involved around campus. Like, I know it's not much we can do or much y'all can do, but, like, you can always hit up somebody that, like, if you want to be in a specific club or something like that, you can always hit up that person that's involved in it. If you have them on social media, or you can hit up somebody probably on GroupMe if you guys have that at your school. But I know at Lincoln we have GroupMe. You can hit up somebody that's in the club that you want to get involved in, or something like that. Just make yourself known. Feel me? That's what I'm really trying to say. Like, since we're not on campus, since it's not going to be a lot of us on campus, just make yourself known via social media with different administrators. Like, hey, I want to do this, because most of the events I know is going to be virtually, but they should be accepting people, especially freshmen, because we really want to get y'all involved in any way possible. Whether it's in person, virtually, we still want y'all to have that connection with us, you know? So yeah, I deeply encourage y'all to get involved around. So now we're going to be talking about relationships at Lincoln or college, HBCU, whatever. Just relationships in general. So all my incoming freshmen out there, do not set a goal for yourself to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I'm telling y'all, like, if you come into college thinking this is about to be some love and basketball, drumline, whatever, it's not. I'm telling y'all, like, you're gonna be very disappointed, because I was. Like, not saying that I came into school wanting a boyfriend or whatever, but, like, I really thought college was gonna be some love and basketball type, like, everybody's happy in their little relationships. No, it's not like that. For some people it's like that, but don't go into college thinking, yeah, I'm gonna give me an upperclassman, I'm gonna give me a boyfriend, because 9 times out of 10, especially seniors, they go after freshmen, and they're not looking for a relationship. So I hate to say it, I hate to be that person, but I want to be as blunt as possible as I can for y'all. Give y'all the best advice. But yeah, don't go into college wanting a relationship. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's okay. That's okay. But don't go into college being like, yeah, I'm gonna give me a boyfriend, or I'm gonna give me a girl. She's gonna be shorty, gonna be that. No, it's not gonna work out that way. But most of my friends, like I have a few friends on campus that got into relationships. Shout out to Kim and Chance. That's my favorite couple, y'all. I'm telling y'all, go tune into their YouTube channel. I'm gonna leave the description box below because they are the cutest things ever. Like they were freshmen like me. They were freshmen and they got into a relationship and they still together to this day. So that could be y'all. I'm not saying it can't, but don't go into college wanting that. Go into college like, oh, I'm gonna bust this out. I'm gonna get this 4.0. That's what y'all should be worried about. Not no boyfriend or no girlfriend. Get that 4.0. Get them classes right. Get them A's and them B pluses. No B minuses. B pluses, A minuses, and A's. Period. That's what y'all should be worried about. And as far as friendships, like I said, always, whether it's a relationship or friendship, always make sure it's positive and always make sure both of y'all is like growing together. Whether it's friendships or relationships, just make sure whatever's in your life is always healthy and positive for you. Because at the end of the day, you're all that matters. Period. So another piece of advice I have for y'all is time management is key. Like this is another big one, like another important one. Like you really have to have your priorities straight in college, like for real. If you want to party, you can do that, but make sure your priorities are straight. Make sure you study for that test. Make sure you got that assignment in at 5 p.m. or 8 p.m. before you think about going to see a friend's party. Make sure you have your stuff in check because you will be the one to fail. Not your friends, not your little boo thing in your building, not your little girlfriend. It's going to be you that's going to fail. You went to college for a specific reason and stick to that specific reason. For real, like time management is really key. If you know you got this assignment due and it's already Saturday and it's due Sunday, like you better get that assignment done. For me, I know if I had an assignment done like due Friday, I will always do it Wednesday or like Tuesday night for me, just to have it done, because you're gonna be piled up with so many assignments. You're gonna forget that one little assignment that was super easy, besides all the other assignments that were like super hard. So I'm telling y'all, time management is key. If you know you gotta do something, get it done before you think about all the fun stuff. Like it's okay to have fun, do not get me wrong. It's totally fine with, like, it's okay to have fun, but get your work done first, because your parents, when they see your transcript and they see you got an F because you was at this girl, that boy party and you didn't want to do your work, you know how that go. I don't know, my parents, they'll be mad at me, but I was on the dean's list my whole freshman year, period. So I'm telling y'all, time management is really key. You can do it. Like parties is not going nowhere. Your assignments are, like, you're gonna have an assignment and it'll be due and you can't turn it because you passed the due date. Like in college they don't play about that. It's not like high school where you can turn an assignment and they'll be like, and it's like a week old, they'll be like, oh no, you can take it. If it's a week old, they'll look at your face and walk out the door. Like I'm telling y'all, time management is key in college. Key. Something else that is key, that is my last tip and my last important tip, hygiene is key. Like I cannot stress it enough. Hygiene is key in college. Like what you've been doing at home, like skipping showers and stuff, not grooming yourself, not taking care of that little twat down there, not taking care of yourself, not taking care of your little private areas. You cannot do that in college, because somebody will tell you in 2.5, yo, you stink. Like I'm telling you, like the girls in my freshman dorm were so trifling. They were so trifling, bro. For all the incoming freshmen, like, let me know in the comments what housing y'all got, because I was in Hansberry Hall, period. Like that was the biggest freshman dorm building aside from Ashman. Well, those were the only two freshman girl buildings, but I lived in Hansberry and them girls was trifling. I lived on the first floor. I forgot my room number, I'm not gonna lie. I'm acting like it was so long ago, but it really wasn't. But them girls, some of them were really dirty. Like they were dirty. I never seen nothing like that in my life. Like, and I'm from Harlem. Like I've been to the projects before. Like I'm used to pissy elevators. I'm used to people, like if I go to my friends' cribs in the jets or something, like I'm used to seeing a little roach or something and then I'll leave. But like them girls was trifling. Like they would leave their period pads in the shower, like they would leave tampons, razors, soap. And like we would always get our visitation taken away because they were so dirty. Like who would want boys or other people in our building? Like that's dirty. Like even the boys too, don't get me wrong, like the boys, for all the incoming freshmen out boys and y'all live in McCrary, please do us a favor this year and keep it clean. Because like years before that, McCrary is so dirty. It's one of the dirtiest buildings I've been on in campus for boys. Like it's so dirty. It's worse than Freddie D. Like McCrary is disgusting. Like especially their bathrooms, their whole, oh my god, bro, it's worse than the projects, bro. Like for real, like keep yourself clean. Like even if it's not you doing it, make sure it's not you. Like keep your room clean because you can have bugs. Like me personally, I never ate in my room. For real, like me and my roommate Adia, shout out to her, like we would eat in our room sometimes, but we would always eat at our desk. Y'all gonna have desks in y'all room, by the way. Like it's gonna have a desk where y'all do y'all work, put y'all TV on y'all desk, whatever, on your dresser, whatever. But me and Adia, my roommate, shout out to her, I hope you watching this, love you girl. But me and her, we will always sit in our desks and eat our Dominoes or whatever, and we'll always clean. We'll always disinfect our floors or like disinfect our desks or whatever. But I'm personally like, I never used to like eating in my room. Like I don't, like I'll eat in the lobby or I'll eat in the cab or in the sub or whatever. The student union building, that's the sub, by the way, y'all. But yeah, like keep your room clean, keep your body clean. That's what I gotta say. Like if you're in the shower, disinfect the showers, because there's a lot of people, especially now corona. Yo, I feel bad for y'all. Damn, you wanna but try to make the best of it. I'm so sorry, y'all. Like try to make the best of it for real. Like make sure you have Clorox bleach, Clorox wipes. Make sure you wear your shower shoes in the bathroom. Make sure you wear your shower shoes in the bathroom, cause bro, it was this one girl, I didn't even see her face. She happy. She better be glad I didn't see her face. No funny, cause I would have dead told her like, sis, where's your shower shoes? Like I was in the shower one time. It was some girl that would always be in the shower next to me. I never seen her face though, y'all. I kid y'all not. She would be in the shower next to me. She would not wear shower shoes. Like I know she had to get some type of fungus in her feet, cause them showers is disgusting. Like always wear your shower shoes. Always. I'm telling y'all will regret it if y'all don't wear your shower shoes. But hygiene is key. Please remember that you cannot be, I know you like to be funky. If you funky and you like to be funky at home, you cannot bring that to college because somebody will curse you out in 2.5. I'm just letting y'all know now to save your feelings. Like hygiene is key. But that's all the advice I have for you guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I've been gone for so long, but I promise y'all I won't be going again. I got y'all. But hit that big fat red bell for more content from yours truly, Melly. To all my incoming freshmen out there, welcome class of 2024. Y'all got this. Like always make the best of y'all experience. Do better and be better as students. Y'all, I'm telling y'all really got this. Like make the best experience out of it. Make friends, party. Make sure you get that 4.0 because it's definitely 4.0 season. That's period. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.